Davinus123 here, and we're here with Skyrim. I decided I'd just skip the boring part of getting from Helgen tutorial to Riften. So our next goal is Whiterun. So let's go ahead and get on going out there. Damn, this game is, I forgot how beautiful this game is, you know? It's been so long since I played this game. Honestly forgot how beautiful it was. This game really has aged well, and that reboot of this with the whole special edition really does this game justice. It's like a whole new game. Oh shit, where's he at? Little bounce. So my whole goal of this playthrough is to, just enjoy myself, get through the main quest line, see how many side quests we can go through as well. Basically just enjoy our time here. I might add a few mods here and there. Depends on how I'm feeling. Because, this game's beautiful. And always can make it even more beautiful. The water sounds amazing. It's been so long.
Citizen, I'm warned. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
All I'm doing is walking by, guy. I didn't know that was illegal. Uh-oh. Let me go ahead and get out the rain. Well, if I'm gonna do any mod, I'm gonna make the more realistic mod, the one that you can get sick and cold and heat and things like that, eat, drink. Like, things a little bit more difficult. Things like that. I might add a few more quest lines here and there once we get past everything, but the game's beautiful. What's that? Must have run off.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
I don't wanna. Where's...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
I'm sure I could, but what is a shield system?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
My worth?
If you go to him, good luck.
Why good luck? What's he gonna do to me? We're right outside the Imperial City. Let's go ahead and go talk to Jarl Bogworth. A little jog out of the rain. Other than, just the basic quest line, I'd like to do a little side quest. Probably gonna do the Brotherhood, Steve's Guild, things like that. I'm not sure which one, exactly which one I'm gonna do, because, I'm not sure yet. I'm probably gonna do the Thieves Guild, because, I like these.
Halt.
Yep,
City's
halt.
closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have, official business. Reward.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Okay. Go ahead. Go up there. Like I said, I'm basically here just to see, different quest lines and
We'll
replay the
pay
game.
whatever it
like I
takes,
used to.
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
More?
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
What size?
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
How big's the order?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
My ass. Look at the little child.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
I can't.
Brigands I can handle. This
Oh,
talk of
thank you.
dragons,
Divines,
Well gone
bless your
mad, I'd
kind
say.
heart.
Love.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Not one I care.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
We cannot afford to act rashly in time. My
What's
lord,
the meaning of this interruption?
this is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgruuf is
action.
not
I
receiving
just think we
visitors.
need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
Yeah, dragon.
Lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
the
Jarl of
dragon is
Balgruuf
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's
Provocation?
side and attack him.
Dumbass.
We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my
My
hold
hold and
slaughters
slaughters my people.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take this as a small... There. Come, let's go find Farengar,
Farengar.
my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors.
I serve Jarl
Dragons.
Balgruuf as steward.
Rumors of dragons. What? It's not a rumor. Oh shit, I'm standing in fire.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
Fetch something.
when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Sounds pretty simple. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know that the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Huh. Tell me
I'm
about
not
the Dragon
surprised
War.
you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Okay. I think that's about all I need to know.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not
used to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the Bleak Falls Barrow. Maybe we'll wait a little bit here, go to an inn, take a nap, and then, you know, go and sell some stuff, but it's getting that time. Woo.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I like the rental room.
I enjoy. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
It's pretty cheap.
I'll show you to the room. Right this way.
I'm following you. Let's go. Oops, my fault.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Where's my bed? I even get a little balcony here to sit here?
I'm a bard by trade.
Let's go ahead and sleep till morning. 12 hours is good. Let's go ahead and get ready for the morning. I'm feeling well dressed in. Let's go ahead and go to get what we need to get done. Everyone's going to work. Were they all here all night? Did they not go home?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Is it open yet? I love doors.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything.
What do you got?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
They're pretty much junk. Alright, I'm gonna sell you all of these for 48 gold. All of these. No, not my gold. No, not my arrows. There we go. Sell one of those. I'll get myself some gold. Silver. Sell potatoes, sell those. I'm gonna keep my book of sparks. Anything else I do not need at this moment in time? I'm not gonna be doing any magic this run, or not as much as I need.
Do come back.
So appreciate it, guy.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. just us against the dragon. Is that it?